8798M Newsroom. We've got some important news regarding Singapore's public transport on your Friday night news. Now, TEL4 didn't stop just yet. Remember the TEL4 Mysteries? Some 100 were lucky enough to win the lucky draw. Congratulations to all participants. Winners will be informed of their win by clicking the link in the description and via email and phone number for the prize collection. Also, if you want to know the answers to the game, refer to the link in the description. Do look out for your win if you haven't already. This month, Northeast Line train services will start later at 8 a.m. on 4 consecutive Sundays starting from 30th June to facilitate work for the new Punggol Coast station. The station will open at the end of 2024. The station will benefit SIT Punggol students and the future Punggol Digital District will be served. Speaking of Punggol Coast, there is something to look forward to. TEL4 LRT station, after many years, is finally opening to the public and will complement Punggol Coast Station in ferrying SIT Punggol students to key areas in Punggol, aside from Punggol Central. Unnamed. How do we know if TEL4 will be effective in serving SIT Punggol students? And would it close again if Punggol Coast gains most demand? Yes. In order to find out, we need to look at the location of both stations. Look at this. There are two zones in the SIT Punggol campus, East and West. If we look closely, TEL4 and Punggol Coast stations have their own set of commuters to serve. Since TEL4 is within walking distance from the West Zone and Punggol Coast is within walking distance from the East Zone, each of them will have regular demand. There is another factor to consider though, which is Punggol Digital District which will most likely only be served by Punggol Coast Station, giving rise to higher demand than that might be of TEL4. Another point is that Punggol Coast is a part of a major MRT line, so regardless of the demand, passengers will use Punggol Coast under normal circumstances. However, TEL4 will still be the alternative for SIT Punggol students if Punggol Coast is too crowded or breaks down. It will still be meaningful to commuters, and subject to changes, TEL4 will not close down again anytime soon. Thank you, Unnamed. Now, moving on to the breaking news of July. Tengah residents will have greater access to major parts of the West with new Tengah bus interchange opening on 21st July. Not only that, but will also be commuter-friendly features in the interchange itself to look forward to. In conjunction with the interchange opening, services 870 and 992 will be amended to start and end at the interchange. Another bus service, 871, will be introduced to connect Tengah with Bukit Gombak and Beauty World stations. Could you explain how 871 and the interchange will be useful for Tengah residents unnamed? 871 is an excellent bus service to serve many amenities in the West, serving Tengah Garden, Plantation, Bukit Gombak and Beauty World. This service will have much demand when residents realize the access 871 brings. Now, Tengah residents have seamless access to Bukit Gombak and Beauty World. 871 is so accessible that maybe service 992 may be compromised because of the duplication in the services. Not saying that 992 is a bad service, but 871 is just better. Tengah Bus Interchange is located in the heart of Tengah, from which commuters can just exit their doorstep, and there's a bus interchange that serves 3 bus services that connect them to major parts in the west. Present aside, the future will hold much for Tengah Bus Interchange as the community continues to grow. Bus services will be amended, new services will be introduced, and even more so because the JRL is still under construction and buses are the key mode of transportation in and out of Tengah. Thank you, Unnamed. Heading to the east now, a new shuttle bus network, the Marine Parade Cluster Weekend Shuttle Network, will begin on Monday. It serves Geylang Serai, Marine Parade, Kembangan Chai Chee, Bradle Heights, Joo Chiat, Mountbatten, and McPherson. If you live here, good for you! You get free shuttle services in your neighborhood, operating during off-peak hours from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at a 1-hour frequency. But there are conditions. You need to sign up for a physical card to tap in and out of the bus at any of the following community centers and clubs. If not, you can download the Tongta Riders app on the Google Play Store or App Store. On the bus, you would have to scan the barcode. For more information, please refer to the link in the description. With that, we've come to the end of Friday Night News. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Good night.